very top of two tall townhouses. Each of their attic homes had a small window leading onto the roof. In window boxes attached to the two attic windows, both families grew herbs and beautiful red roses. The roses twisted into a flowery arch high above the rooftop. When their parents let them, Sebastian and Anna would climb out onto the roof and sit under the roses to read. Sometimes Anna's grandmother would join them and tell them folk tales. They would lie on the tiled roof, gazing up at the beautiful roses, and listen to her stories. She told them how there was once a mirror that had been enchanted, so everything beautiful was reflected back as ugly, and everything already ugly was magnified until it was 10 times worse. One day, the mirror broke into tiny pieces, each no bigger than a grain of sand. These pieces flew into people's eyes, and from that moment on, they could see no beauty in the world. Some of them even lodged in people's hearts, turning them to ice, so they could no longer feel love. One winter's night, high in the attic rooms, Sebastian and Anna were curled up by the fire, listening to Anna's grandmother telling them a folk tale about an ice maiden whose body and clothes were made entirely from ice crystals. The Snow Queen wanders over the land, freezing up the windows and turning the smallest droplets of water to snowflakes, Anna's grandmother told them. Everywhere she walks becomes covered with thick snow, and everything she touches turns to ice. If I saw the Snow Queen, I would throw her in the fire and she would melt, Sebastian said. That night, Sebastian went back to his family's attic room and was getting ready for bed when he heard a noise like icy fingernails tapping on the window. He crept over to the window and scraped off some of the frost so that he could see into the darkness. Outside, the snowflakes swarmed like white bees. Millions of star-like white particles clustered together until they formed the shape of a dazzling ice lady. Her eyes glowed brightly, and she beckoned to Sebastian with a long, slender hand. Sebastian thought he must be dreaming. He opened the window to get a closer look. The bitter, cold wind blew a flurry of snowflakes inside. Suddenly, he felt a sharp pain.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.